welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. This channel is all about planning and budgeting. So if those are topics that you are also interested in, then please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you along on this journey. In today's video, I'm going to be setting up my monthly spread for the month of July, as well as the dashboard in my Life Planner. It's the Life Planner vertical layout. My planner is actually the neutral, but I got the colorful cover, and I did go for the gold foil and the gold foil and coil upgrades because I thought I'm going to go ahead and invest a little bit into this planner because I do plan on using this planner all year long, where in the past I have purchased several planners throughout the year and like switched it up many times. This year I'm going to try to really focus and stay in one planner all year long. That's the goal. I don't have a monthly spread kit for the Erin Condren. So what I'm going to do is I'm using some of my universal stickers to create a monthly kit here. So I've got some functional boxes, some thick washi and thin washi. Actually, I'm going to be using all of this for both the monthly spread and the dashboard. Okay, so something really sad happened. I've already filmed a good portion of this and the camera was not recording. I was so bummed when I saw that. So I already filmed all this, but I don't actually have the footage to show you, which makes me so sad. But I'll tell you what my thought process was. So the red, white, and blue kit, which was my nod to the 4th of July, comes with the 3 colors, red, white, and blue, but I decided I wanted my monthly spread to be all blue and white. So what I did is I used the thick washi at the top, and then I used the thin washi in the dark blue across the bottom, and then I used the light blue thin washi to mark the days that were part of June. So the days that don't have the thin washi are all July. And then I went and I put down all of my videos. So now that I'm doing savings challenges again, starting on the 6th, I have 3 regularly scheduled videos that come out each week. I have my family budget check-in, savings challenges, and my plan with me. But then I have some bonus videos that I like to share, and this month I will go over those videos with you. So first, hopefully, I feel like I've been talking about this forever, I want to record that homeschool curriculum video. I have had several people say that they want to see it, so I'm hoping to get that up. And then I'm going to do my cash envelope stuffing, which I only do once a month now because we are 1 month ahead and we are monthly planning our budget. So that's only going to happen once a month. And then I had a couple of special requests this month. I had a request for an office tour because I have had some changes to my office, actually some major changes, and it looks totally different than it did when I did my first office tour. So to do an updated office tour, I've also had a request to do a day in the life of an Etsy shop owner, and I love filming those. It's just, for me, it's a matter of finding the time. I love watching those too. Like, I watch all of Sarah Marie's, I watch all of Ira's, and there's others too that I can't think of right now, but I love those kind of videos. And then I'm going to do a monthly spread and dashboard setup for the month of August. That was a lot. And I shared a whole bunch more with you, but I can't remember everything I said, unfortunately. And I also had started to set this up as well. So this page, and I totally stole this idea from Julie's Plans, I listed out all the YouTube videos and then film, edit, and upload. So as I complete them, I can check those items off. And then over here, I started to set up some lines for what I want to do. But let's go ahead and talk about that right now and finish setting that up. Okay, so in this first section here, these boxes, here I'll show you August, they're actually blank, but I'm going to be writing some words down, and I thought I need lines to write on. So what I'm going to write here are all the books that I am currently reading, and I'll also share a picture of the book over here off to the side. So the first book I'm reading is Mrs. Frisbee and the Rats of Nim by Robert C. O'Brien. Okay, so that's a book that Logan and I are reading with my mom. We're doing a book club this summer just to keep Logan reading throughout the summer because we're not doing homeschool in the summertime. So then the next book I'm reading, it's the book I'm reading with my mom, and it's called Lord Peter Wimsey's. It's called Whose Body, by Dorothy L. Sayers, and it's from the Lord Peter Wimsey series. Okay, so then the rest of the books I'm going to write here are books that I've just chosen to read because I want to read them. I follow a lot of, they're called booktubers, people who review books on YouTube, and all of these suggestions came from them. So the first one is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I'm actually almost done with this book. Okay, friends, I'm noticing that I need more space, so I'm going to go and I'm going to erase these middle lines here. I don't need those, so I'm going to erase that, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I think that looks much better. So, The Seven Husbands by Evelyn Hugo, of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. So first of all, it's the first book I've read by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I am going to do, the next book I put on here is going to be also a Taylor Jenkins Reid book. I heard that one of the husbands from Evelyn Hugo is in this next book, and it is called Malibu Rising. So I have to say, I really enjoyed this book. I didn't read it in one day like I did Verity, but I think it maybe only took me like 3 or 4 days. It didn't take me very long because it was just so interesting and I wanted to keep reading. But I need to be careful about that because I keep reading like super late at night and it's not good. I need to get enough sleep as well. So, but anyways, it was super good. I liked it, so I wanted to read another book by her. And of course, I wanted to read a book by Colleen Hoover. She's the one who wrote Verity. So this will be my second Colleen Hoover book. It's highly recommended. It's called Ugly Love. So where I'm at currently with this situation is book club, almost done. And then yesterday I read the first chapter of Malibu Rising and Ugly Love. And I think I'll probably be like switching between them depending on what mood I'm in. So these are books I'm currently reading, and I'm going to use these stickers to mark this section. Let's see how that turns out. Okay, so it's not a perfect fit, and I did end up whiting out part of, let's see, this little bit is still here. Let me see if I can white that out. Okay, so I did end up whiting out part of the line that was going across there, and I think next time I'll try to center it a little bit more because the two boxes together weren't quite wide enough for this column. So up in this box, I want to keep track of the shows I'm currently watching. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these stickers down first. So I'm going to just go in a little bit since I know that it doesn't quite fit all the way. So I'm going to go in a little bit. Okay, so first on date night, David and I are watching a show called Barry. We are almost done with that show, so we'll need to pick out a new show. And Logan and I are still working on Stranger Things. I think we are on, we're still on season 2 at this point. But I feel like it's getting closer to the end of season 2. And then I personally, just by myself, watching some shows that I'm interested in that the boys aren't going to be interested in. So the first one is called The Time Traveler's Wife. I heard that this is actually a book, which I have not read, and I heard that it's an amazing book, but I'm really enjoying the show, and I don't know. Sometimes if I read a book and then watch the show or the movie afterwards, or vice versa, it ruins one of them for me. So I don't know if I'll ever go back and read the book because I'm really enjoying the show. And then I'm also watching the show Irma Veep. And this one, I don't know, sometimes I'm watching it and I'm like, oh, this is a little bit too artsy for me. And then sometimes I'm like, okay, but I'm interested and I want to keep watching. I want to see what's going to happen. So anyway, so those are the 2 shows I'm currently watching on my own. Down in this box, I want to track some YouTube analytics. Okay, so my thought is the first column I will write down the June analytics, and then in the next column I'll do the July. That way I can see what the changes are over time. And then the analytics that I want to keep track of are subscriber count, number of views, and then finally revenue. Okay, and then in this last section, I've already set it up when my camera was not recording, but what I have down here is I split the month up into 5 weeks, and I want to track my steps because I just got this Fitbit and I want to track the number of steps I get each day and then the total for each week. Okay, so that is it for my monthly spread and my dashboard. It is very functional, not very decorative, but it's going to work for me, hopefully. I'm excited. I've never really used the dashboard pages before. I've usually just skipped over them and went straight to the week. So hopefully I'll get more use out of them this year. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, will you please give it a thumbs up? And I will see you all again next time. Bye, everyone.